Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to this live session on how you can master your English fluency. Now, today we have a very interesting topic, a topic that we all are related to, whether humans or animals. We all feel this topic. That's exactly what we will discuss today. That is emotions. Emotion is something that we all get connected to, whether it is a positive emotion or negative emotion. We are worried about something. So, we will discuss something related to emotional, and you will be able to build up your emotional vocabulary as well. Interesting, right? So, if you have joined us for the first time, do like and subscribe to this video. If you are joining us for the more than the first time, maybe the second time, third time, or the fourth time, do like the video and let's continue the journey. All right. So let me open it up for all of you. The first word of the day. I wanted to make sentences once I explain it to you. Okay. And do write it down. Keep a notepad as well as a pen. Okay. So the first word of the day, empathy. Empathy. Write this down. Not sympathy. Empathy. Write it down. So what does it stand for? It means the ability to understand and share someone else's feelings. The ability to understand and share someone else's feelings. That is called empathy. When I am able to understand, I can feel the feeling of other person who is going through a very difficult time. That is called empathy. I can feel the other person's feeling. I can really relate to that feeling. That is called empathy. So, sentences: she listened with empathy when her friend spoke about losing her job. She listened with empathy when her friend spoke about losing her job. The next one: a good teacher shows empathy towards students who struggle. A good teacher shows empathy towards students who struggle. So make a sentence quickly with empathy. Comment below. Do make sentences, do write sentences. Then only you'll be able to connect and you will remember the word for a longer duration of time. So do make sentence quickly. Empathy means the ability to understand and share someone else's feeling. Okay, so you can feel the other person's feeling. That is called empathy. I can really relate to somebody else's feeling. I feel as if I'm also going through that same stage. I can really feel it. Okay, so that is called empathy. So make a sentence quickly with empathy. Quickly make a sentence with empathy. Go with short sentences initially. If you are not very good in English, you can go ahead with short sentences. Later you can go for long sentences. All right, so start with short sentences. It will be easy. So just make a short sentence with empathy. Quickly comment below. Comment below. All right, and do like the video if you have joined us for the first time. The second word, sympathy. There is a difference between empathy and sympathy. Let's understand this. Empathy, sympathy. What is the difference? Let's understand. Sympathy means you feel sad for someone else's situation. So it is like saying that I understand your situation. Empathy is more than sympathy, where you can really feel as if you are also facing that same situation. You are feeling for that other person. Sympathy is okay, I feel bad about him or sad about him, but that's it. It's not that I can relate so much to that pain. We think that okay, it's like something has happened, I feel sad for that person. That is called sympathy. Empathy is I can really feel that. Okay, just a second. Yeah, so that is called sympathy. Okay, feeling sad for someone else's situation. I offered my sympathy after hearing about her grandfather's death. So I offered my sympathy after hearing about her grandfather's death. Or they had great sympathy for the flood victims. They had great sympathy for the flood victims. So I believe you can write this down. Empathy, sympathy. Make a sentence quickly with sympathy. Yeah. Yeah, somebody has written, my mother is showing sympathy to who are sick in the hospital. Yes, good. Yeah, make sentences. So make a sentence now with sympathy. Feeling sad for someone else's situation. Feeling sad for someone else's situation. That is called sympathy. Okay. The next one, apathy. Now, this is the interesting one. This is the interesting one. Apathy. What does it mean? Let's understand. First was empathy, then was sympathy, and now comes apathy. Empathy, sympathy, most of us have an idea. But apathy is the word that you should be very mindful of. And I would highly recommend you write down this word in a piece of paper or a notepad or a diary. Okay. Please write down this word. It's an important word you should be aware of. Okay. If you really want to improve your English, start working on improving your vocabulary as well. With weak vocabulary, you will always keep on struggling. With a powerful vocabulary, you will feel confident. You will feel good about speaking also. All right. So write down this word, apathy. Lack of interest or concern. Lack of interest or concern. Okay. The voter turnout was low due to public apathy. Means there is no major interest in something. So I don't have some much major interest in watching something, or I'm not very interested or concerned about something. That is called apathy. Okay. Don't confuse with empathy or sympathy. Empathy is separate, sympathy is separate, apathy is separate. Okay. So the low voter turnout was low. The voter turnout was low due to public apathy. Means very few people went to vote because people are not so much interested in the voting process. Or she showed apathy during the team meeting and didn't contribute. She showed apathy during the team meeting and didn't contribute. Means she was not interested, or she was not very concerned about the team meeting and did not contribute also properly. So let's say now team meeting, everyone is sharing their ideas, but somebody is not very concerned. He's showing apathy, or she is showing apathy. Okay. So make a sentence quickly with apathy. Make the sentence. Write the sentence. My request to all of you, do write sentences. Until you write sentences, you will never improve. Watching videos will not help you improve. Making sentences will definitely, I guarantee it to you, definitely will help you improve your English communication. All right. So start making sentences. It is very critical that you make sentences. Comment below with your sentence. Go with short sentences initially. Then you can go for long sentences also. Okay. The next one, compassion. Compassion. So what does it mean? Compassion. It means deep concern for someone suffering with a desire to help. Deep concern for someone suffering with a desire to help. So compassion means you have a deep concern about somebody and you really want to help that person. I'm compassionate about something or helping someone. That is called compassion. You have a deep concern for someone suffering. Somebody is suffering and I feel bad about it and I really want to help that person. That is called compassion. Okay, compassion. The word compassionate. So the meaning is you feel deep concern for someone suffering with a desire to help. The doctor treated the injured child with compassion. The doctor treated the injured child with compassion. Acts of compassion can brighten someone's darkest day. Acts of compassion can brighten someone's darkest day. So make a sentence with compassion or compassionate. I feel compassionate about that person, or I have compassion for her. So means I have a deep concern for somebody suffering and I really want to help. This is a critical part. I want to help. I feel about it and I'm very serious about helping somebody. That is called compassion. So make a sentence quickly. Yeah, make a sentence with compassion. And everyone do make sentences. Only through making sentences you can improve, and you can practice with me. Like I'm sharing the meanings, the words, and the sentences. So look at the sentences, observe, and make a short, quick sentence with this word compassion. Okay. And if you have joined us for the first time, do like and subscribe to the channel. Do like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can attend our classes every day. We go live every day, Monday to Friday, around 11:30 in the morning. All right, 11:30. in the morning. All right. So do like the video if you have been here till now with me. And if you really get some value addition, you are able to improve your vocabulary. So do like the video. It encourages me and it helps me. Also, it encourages me to come with new videos as well. All right. Now, the next one, anguish. Anguish. So what does anguish mean? This is a very important word. Understand this. Anguish. What does it mean? Extreme mental or emotional pain. When you have extreme mental or emotional pain, that is called anguish. So sentence, the mother cried out in anguish when she lost her child. So let's say a mother, she lost her child. She cried out in anguish, means extreme mental or emotional pain. He lives in constant anguish after the accident. He lives in constant anguish after the accident. So let's say there is a trauma and the person is now living with extreme mental and emotional pain. That is called anguish. Okay. So the mother cried out in anguish when she lost her child. So think about a sentence with anguish. Very important word. Start building up your vocabulary muscle. Okay. That will help you to improve your communication in English. Without a proper vocabulary muscle, you will always struggle with words. So start building up this vocabulary muscle. How you can do that? Multiple ways. Make sentences, read dictionaries, like you can attend our session also. It's every day, Monday to Friday, 11 around 11:30 in the morning, 11:30 in the morning. So just make sentences. That is more critical. You cannot memorize it, and don't try to unnecessary memorize words. Okay. So make a sentence with anguish. The next one, gratitude. 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 What does it mean? A feeling of thankfulness. So you feel thankful about something. Okay. She expressed gratitude to the stranger who returned her wallet. So let's say somebody's wallet, purse was stolen. Okay. And somebody returned that to this lady. Now she expressed her gratitude, a feeling of thankfulness that I feel grateful. I have this gratitude for what you have done for me. This is called gratitude. I have deep gratitude for my parents' sacrifices. I have deep gratitude for my parents' sacrifices. So I have deep thankfulness, feeling of thankfulness for my parents' sacrifices. So make a sentence quickly with gratitude. Gratitude. Okay. Quickly make a sentence with the word gratitude. Go ahead. Comment below. Make sentences. Yeah. Yeah. This is a nice sentence. I have deep concern for my friend who is suffering from medical issues. Yeah, nice sentences. All right, so make a sentence with gratitude. All of you, quickly, make a sentence with gratitude. The next one, don't try to run away from making sentences. Why? I'll tell you, the more you try to avoid making sentences, the more you will never improve. It is as simple as that. There is no rocket science here. If you avoid making sentences, believe me, you will never be able to build up your vocabulary muscle. You will struggle with vocabulary always. So start making sentences. Even if the sentence is wrong, don't worry. We improve by making mistakes. Without doing anything, we never improve. Anyone who sits casually, he will never improve. But a person who is active, proactive in learning something, implementing that knowledge, using it in sentences, I can assure you that person will improve very fast. The only difference between success and failure is while the failure keeps on overthinking, the successful person keeps on doing. Thinking and doing is the difference. If you think I'll make a sentence tomorrow, that tomorrow may never come. But if you do it now, correct or wrong, sentence can be corrected later on. But if you do make the sentence now, it will help you improve. So even if you can make short sentences, do go ahead, make short sentences, comment in the chat box with your sentence. I go after the recording is over, like this live session is over, I definitely will go through your sentences and help you out. Okay. So do make sentences. Comment in the chat box or the comment section below. The next one, frustration. Frustration. What does it mean? The feeling of being upset due to an inability to change something. The feeling of being upset due to inability to change something. So let's say you are not able to change a certain situation and you're feeling bad about it, you're feeling upset or sad about it. That is called frustration. When you are not able to change something and there that gives you a bad feeling, or you are feeling upset about it, that I'm trying this so many times, still I'm not able to do it. That is when frustration comes. That is called frustration. That feeling is frustration. He finally quit his job in frustration. So let's say somebody is not getting a salary hike or his promotion is stuck for a long time and is frustrated, maybe with his boss, whatever, or the working condition at his office. So finally he quits his job in frustration, that enough is enough. I don't want to continue. That is frustration. Waiting in traffic every day builds frustration. Waiting in traffic every day builds frustration. Okay. So make a sentence with frustration. Make a sentence quickly with frustration. And if you are here till this moment with me, do like the video. It definitely encourages me to come with no more videos as well. All right. So do like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have joined us for the first time. We go live every day, Monday to Friday, around 11:30 in the morning. Okay. 11:30 in the morning. The next word, resentment. Now, this is a wonderful word. Write this down. Resentment. Slightly negative word, but it's a good word. Resentment. What is resentment? Resentment means bitter anger from unfair treatment. So let's say you don't get proper treatment somewhere. Let's say you are expecting a promotion and your boss did not give you a promotion. Now that is an unfair treatment to you. You feel that I worked very hard the entire year, all my career in this company. I worked very hard. When the time of promotion comes, my boss does not give me that promotion. So now I feel anger about it, bitter about it. This is an unfair. I feel this is unfair treatment for me. So then what happens? The feeling of resentment comes. Okay. She held resentment toward her sister for always being favored. She held resentment towards her sister for always being favored. Okay. So it will be, she held resentment towards her sister for always being favored. Okay. She felt bad or bitter or angry because her sister is getting more, what I would say, favor, and she's not getting any favor. His resentment grew after being passed over for a promotion. His resentment grew after being passed over for a promotion. Passed over means ignored for a promotion. So earlier, maybe he was a person who worked very well, but right now he did not get a promotion. He was ignored for that promotion. And now he is feeling bitter anger within himself, that why I did not get the promotion. So that is called resentment. You feel bitter about something, that I did this, I deserved this, but I did not get it. I feel very bitter, very angry about something. That is called resentment. It's a nice word, slightly negative word, but do make sentences. It will help you. Okay. So make a sentence with resentment. Anxiety. Anxiety. What does it mean? Feeling of nervousness or worry. Feeling of nervousness or worry. Okay. Feeling of nervousness or worry. That is called anxiety. She felt anxiety before the job interview. She felt anxiety before the job interview. She felt anxiety before the job interview. The news increased my anxiety. So a feeling of nervousness is there or worry is there, that is increasing the anxiety. Okay. So some sad news is coming or a news is not coming, or I'm feeling, let's say, maybe a bad news will come. So that creates my anxiety, means it increases my feeling of nervousness or worry, anxiety. So make a sentence with anxiety. Comment below quickly. The next one, joy. I'm sure you know what exactly it is. A strong feeling of happiness. when we feel very happy about something, that is called joy. The kid was dancing with joy. The kid was dancing with joy. There was pure joy in the room during during the wedding ceremony. There was pure joy during the wedding ceremony. There was pure joy in the room. Okay. So a strong feeling of happiness. This is a very easy word, and all of you can make a sentence with this word. So make a sentence with joy quickly. Make a sentence with joy. Okay. The next word, disgust. Now, this is an interesting word, disgust. What does disgust mean? It means a strong dislike about something or someone, a strong dislike about something or someone. So I have a major disgust feeling about something. I'm feeling disgusting about something. Okay. So they should feel disgusted and ashamed today. Let's say somebody has done something wrong and they should feel bad about what they have done wrong. That is called disgusting. Okay. So let's say something is, there is stale food and it is smelling. So there is a disgust. I feel disgusting by looking at that stale food. Okay. Means I feel a strong dislike, or there is a bad person that, or a person who is a criminal. So I have a disgust towards criminals. Okay. She turned away in disgust after hearing the news. So let's say there is some very bad news, something very disgusting. It gives a disgusting feeling. So she turned away in disgust, a strong dislike after hearing that news. Okay. So you have a strong dislike for something or someone. I feel disgusted after looking at garbage. So when I see garbage laying somewhere, I feel disgusted about it. Okay. So make a sentence with disgust, a strong dislike. Okay. The next one, pride. Pride. I'm sure you know this. What is pride? A sense of satisfaction in one's own achievement. So you have a sense of satisfaction. You feel proud about something. Okay. That is called pride. A sense of satisfaction in one's achievements. He felt pride after completing the project successfully. He felt pride after completing the project successfully. Let's say somebody has cracked the IIT exam, or let's say the chartered accountancy exam or MBA exam. Or somebody has become an engineer, doctor, lawyer, professor, and now that's just gives a feeling of being very proud, a sense of pride. Okay, satisfaction. It's an achievement. Or her grandson was a great source of pride for her. So she was very proud of her grandson. Okay. So pride means feel a sense of satisfaction in one's achievement. Okay. So make a sentence with pride quickly. Make a sentence with pride. Very easy word. Envy. Now this is an interesting word. Envy. Envy. Start building up these words. Some words are easy. Joy, pride, everybody knows. But envy, resentment, these are the words you should build it up. You have to build up your vocabulary muscle. Understand this. It is the mind that is very critical here. You have to build up your vocabulary muscle. So what does envy mean? A desire for what someone else has. A desire for what someone else has means I don't have something and I feel a sort of jealousness or feel envious that why do I don't have it? I should also have it. Somebody has something. Let's say somebody has a Mercedes and I don't have a Mercedes, right? And I feel envious that I should also have a Mercedes car. Okay. So that is called envy. Your desire for what someone else has. Someone else has it. I don't have it and I feel bad about it. And I have a desire for it. She looked at her friend's designer bag with envy. So she looked at her friend's designer bag. So let's say designer bag. Her friend has it. She doesn't have a designer bag and she feels envious. She feels a strong desire to have it. They envy her wealth and good looks. So they envy her wealth and good looks. Let's say someone is very wealthy, very good looking, and her friends, they envy her for that because of her wealth and her good looks. Okay. So a desire for what someone else has is called envy. So make a sentence quickly with envy. And if you have been here with us, do like the video. I definitely appreciate that. And it encourages me also to come with new videos every day, Monday to Friday, around 11:30 in the morning. All right. You are here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel. We go live every day, Monday to Friday, 11:30 in the morning. All right. So you can also learn from us. You can share your knowledge. You can share sentences. We do lots of activities. You can be part of this. And even if you are watching the video passively and you're just making some sentences, you will start improving. Do share the channel or the videos with your friends, colleagues, relatives who also want to improve their communication in English and who are struggling a lot with this language. So do share it with them also. It will help somebody. Okay. So let's continue. The next word, guilt. Guilt. What does it mean? A feeling of regret after wrongdoing. Wrongdoing means, let's say I do something wrong. Okay. After that, I feel bad about it. Regret. Why did I do this? I should not have done this. How can I do this? I should have avoided doing this. So let's say there is a person who ended up doing a wrong thing. He never tells a lie. Okay. Let's say there is a person who's a very honest person. And one day, for some reason, he said a lie. And later he feels bad about it, feels regret that all my life I have never lied to anybody. But today I said a lie to my teacher. So that is called guilt. Guilt. That is a regret he's feeling now, that I have never lied ever, but today I did lie to my teacher. This I should not have done. I feel regret about it. Okay. So that is guilt. She feels no guilt at all for what she did. She feels no guilt at all for what she did. So she has no guilt. She has no regret for anything wrong she has done. So some people feel guilty. Some people don't feel guilty. Okay, I've made some mistake. It's okay. I don't care. That is not feeling guilty. Some people feel bad about it. No, I have done a mistake. Next time I should avoid it. That is feeling guilty. I feel tremendous guilt. I felt tremendous guilt after scolding the child. So let's say I scolded a child a lot and later I felt bad. I regretted. I should not have scolded the child. The child is just 3 years old. He can make a mistake. So relate later, after scolding the child, later I feel bad about it. I feel sad about it. I regret it. That is called being guilty or feeling guilt. Okay. So make a sentence quickly with guilt. Make a sentence with guilt. All of you, quickly. Yes. So everyone do make a sentence with guilt. Okay. And the final one, hope. So we all end up with something that is hopeful. We are very hopeful of something in life, right? So a positive expectation or desire for the future. When you have a positive expectation or desire for the future, that is called hope. So we all have a positive expectation of us, right? So right now, maybe you are thinking that I'm struggling with English. I'm not able to speak good English, but if you are consistent, you are also hopeful that in future, someday will come, and not later, very soon a day will come when I'll be able to speak really good English. People will listen to me. I'll be able to stand on a stage. I'll be able to speak up in meetings. I'll be able to speak up in interviews, in a client call, one-to-one communication. I'll be able to speak excellent English. I'm sure many of you have this hope that I will get a promotion once I speak good English. I will get a better job, better career. So that is a hope, an expectation, a positive expectation we all have, a desire for the future. Okay. Or desire for the future. We have hope of many things. I hope someday I'll buy a bigger house. Someday I'll buy a bigger car. That is a hope. And we always say you should be hopeful about achieving things in life. The more you are hopeful, the more you are focused, and the more you do things, the better your result will be. It is all about having a positive expectation from life. So I hope that the kids are fine. I really have an expectation that the kids are fine. We hope for change in the near future. We all hope for change or betterment in the near future. So we all have a hope that things will change in the near future. Okay. So make a sentence quickly with hope. And I'm very hopeful with all of you who have been with me for last 30-35 minutes. I'm very hopeful. All of you will improve English very fast. If you work strategically, work on your careers, work on your English, start practicing, make sentences. I am very hopeful. I have this hope that all of you will definitely improve very fast. Sure? So make a sentence quickly with hope, quickly. And if you have joined us for the first time, do like this video, do subscribe to the video. So that's it for today. So today we focused on 15 words which are related to emotion in English. So some were easy words, some were slightly difficult words. As I always say, you need to build up a vocabulary muscle. So start working on the words you are not aware of, the words you know. Good. Make sentences. And see, once, as I always say, make sentences. There is no substitute for it. Memorization, learning is not a substitute. The more you learn, the more you forget. It's as simple as that. The memory, there is a limitation. You cannot remember all the words in the dictionary. But what you can do is you can make sentences. That is very much possible. All right. So do make sentences. Start thinking in English. Start focusing on your communication. Have a clear goal that I want to speak good English in next 2 months, 6 months, 3 months, whatever your goal. Everyone will have their own goal, which is fine, which is fine. As long as you are consistent, you are doing something repeatedly the right way, you will start getting positive result. There is nothing called overnight success, but there is something called long-term success. We all get long-term success. Life will test us out. And once you give something, then only you get back. Once you give your effort, then only you get the result. And I'm very hopeful. All of you who have been with me, have been part of this family, you will definitely do well. If you have joined us for the first time, do like the video, do subscribe to the channel, share this channel with your friends, colleagues, relatives who want to improve their communication in English and very struggling a lot. And do join me as well. I go live every day, Monday to Friday, around 11:30, 11:30 in the morning. All right. So see you tomorrow. Till then, take care. Bye bye. God bless all of you.